Hi Virgo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings, and this week we are doing the monthly readings. So looking ahead at December, what is in store for you? Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that support. It really does help the channel grow, so thank you so much. This week I'm using the Fortune Oracle. We have the Cosmic Insights Oracle, as well as the Answer Oracle. And I do have two Lenormand decks as well. We've got the Kawaii Lenormand as well as the Romantic Lenormand. So quite a few decks this week. But getting straight on into it for you, Virgo, splitting the month, start, middle, and end. December, what is in store for Virgo in December? Start, middle, and end of December for Virgo, please. Interesting month for you, Virgo. The start of December, we do see the snake energy coming through. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Don't tread on me. I feel like that's you, Virgo. I feel like that's actually you, Virgo. Clarify this energy for Virgo at the start of December. What's going on with this snake energy at the start of December for our Virgos? Is that Virgo or somebody else? Not so much somebody else. Firstly, we have the mice coming through here, Virgo, followed by the letter and the fish. And when I've asked who that was, we do have the ring. So we are seeing that this is your relationship with money and the patterns and cycles of money and financial, the way that you deal with financial stuff. Because the mice is communicating something to us about our finances, okay? With the letter and the fish is, communication about finances. We see the communication here with the letter, and we do see the finances with the fish. But I am feeling that snake energy, that just be careful, that, listening to your intuition and healing powers to guide yourself to a better path. I feel like this is sort of trying to guide you to a better path, a better way of dealing with your finances, a better relationship with your financial self, your sense of wealth and abundance, the way that you deal with money. Because the mice talks about loss and, the past. So in the past, we've seen that this pattern has been very focused on lost financial opportunities and, money that has been taken from you, losing money, theft even. But I kind of feel as though that's you yourself. so overspending and things like that. And it's kind of like I'm just feeling like you're losing money every day you wake up. As soon as you open up your phone, you're online shopping and losing money, and gambling and losing money. The relationship, the way that the relationship you've had with spending, and the things that there is some sort of communication coming in about that, though. So that could just be as simple as like a bill or a payment plan. It could be some sort of documentation around finances, like a bill or a payment plan you're needing to undertake, some sort of financial contract you're undertaking. For some of you, it's communicating with yourself about, I need to plan better financially. I am sort of feeling for a lot of you, this letter, this communication, it could be talking to like a financial advisor, an accountant, those sorts of things as well. And like Virgo, you've spent all this money. The way that you spend money, you're losing money by spending money on things that you're not even using. Like, so it's giving you this opportunity to change that pattern, though. So having a look over your finances, that's the communication really, is that you're looking at how you have lost money in the past, in order to change that and heal that relationship with money, and move on to a better path, so that next year you're not spending that money on this streaming service that you don't watch, or even just little things like that you're putting your bills on payment plans, so that you are not all of a sudden getting these huge big chunks of money showing up saying you owe us this much, whereas you're sort of putting things on payment plans so that it's more spread out and you're not missing out on that big chunk of money in one go. It's your relationship with money, and now's really a good time for you to sort of look back over the year and fine-tune that a little bit, move yourself into a better cycle financially for next year. We do see in the middle of the month patience, so needing to be very patient with yourself in that process as well. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. So this may take a little bit of time to really reset this cycle for yourself. But we do see unity at the end of the month for you here as well. So I do feel as though there's an element of that you do come into unity with yourself, and being patient with yourself, and more clear-headed about the way that you're spending, especially coming up to Christmas. It does really put you into a brand new cycle here, a better path financially for the future, coming into unity with yourself, and your spending, your relationship with finances. But this is also love related as well. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So a lot of positive, loving kind of energy there at the end of December for you, Virgo. I feel like for some of you, this is specifically, someone seeing the way that you're making these changes within your own self and your spending and your financial placement. And that's actually, strengthening unions with, that you already have existing with family, friends, loved ones. Giving yourself that patience is really bringing you into a stronger unity of self as well here. Anything else Virgo needs to be aware of for the end of December here with that unity energy? We have the heart, clarifying that unity card to start us off there. We also have the whip and then the Rider, which kind of shows me that, anywhere that you have been struggling with any, aspects of, love, whether it be unconditional platonic love or romantic love, any conflict that you've had in regard to love, you are sort of getting back up on that horse and ready to ride off into the sunset. You're coming into it just feels like a more, unified self. You're not punishing yourself quite as much here. You're running away from that conflict, that tension that you've had with anything love related, even just within yourself. You are getting back up on the horse and going off into the sunset here, ready to sort of, I do feel for a lot of you it's like ready to move into a brand new year. You kind of like, okay, that's it. 2024 is over and done with. Things are going to be different. I'm making the changes I need within myself. I'm loving myself a bit more. I'm in a better union with myself and my concept of self-love and whatnot. So I'm ready to, dash into a new year as a whole brand new Virgo. Okay, so it does feel like a positive energy there. Virgo, work, career, and finances for Virgo in December, please. Work, career, and finances for Virgo in December. Yeah, so that's just wanting to talk once again about what we already have spoken about here, for the start of December. It's time to make new plans. The way you're dealing with money right now may not be working for you. It's time to make new plans on how we're going to deal with money. Give up your present ideas. Okay, so those ideas, the current stuff, the present stuff with money, finances, it's not working for you, Virgo. It's time to make new plans here. Your commitment will be rewarded. Your commitment to yourself, your financial, your commitments to your financial self will be rewarded for you. It's not wanting to really talk about anything career-wise. I'll just check in here. Anything Virgo needs to know for December with job and career. Job and career specifically for Virgo in December. No news is good news, Virgo. We see the stars and then the key. You're heading towards fulfillment with your job, your career, new doors opening up for you, your wish being granted when it comes to your career sphere. This is hope and optimism that you are sort of opening the doors to success with your job, your career. You're on the right path with your job, your career. Everything sort of is going to be your dreams fulfilled, and there will be maybe some new opportunities heading towards you with your job next year. Don't be afraid to walk through those new doors and see what's on the other side, because it is success for you. All your dreams coming true. Okay, looking at love for our Virgos in December. Love and romance for Virgo in December. We do have a bit of a concerning energy around you in love for December here, Virgo. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself, because we're getting a lot of financial issues for you this month, aren't we? We have a gold digger around you. They want your money being used. I feel like this person may be trying to push you to work more, make more money, Virgo. Maybe this is partly why we are needing to look at our financial issues. Maybe we have been spending money on the wrong things, the wrong people. Asking yourself, if I stop giving that person financial support of whatever kind it is, will they still be in my life? Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So don't ignore those red flags that you're seeing in regard to someone and the way that they spend. And I feel like, because I feel like for a lot of you, that might be what's been happening with you financially is that you're trying to keep up with the Joneses a little bit here. You're trying to keep up with somebody else's spending habits, trying to show off maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, I can buy that. I can have this. I can do that. Clarify this energy around Virgo with love and romance in December. Because I do feel that for some of you, that gold digger energy, it may not actually be your person as such. It may be like trying to show off to your person's family or friends or your friends. That kind of energy. It could actually be someone or something outside of the connection, and you're trying to be like, oh yeah, look, I can dress my partner in, all the brand names. I can drive my partner around in. I'm kind of getting for some of you that may not actually be the person that you're dealing with. It may be someone around them or the way that because the way you're approaching your finances as well here, Virgo. It may be just, caution about that within your own self, that you've been trying to, put on this front financially speaking, that you're, and that's why we're overspending so much. So maybe just think about that. Some of you, if that doesn't resonate for you, that's fine. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. But because when I have asked for clarification here, I am seeing a bit of a different energy because I do have the Rider coming through strong. Good news on the way. Happiness, the Sun there. Good news being revealed to you. That, happy news about love being revealed to you. So, I do feel as though those two messages are separate. Clarify the gold digger. Clarify the gold digger for Virgo. So if you're not resonating with that gold digger energy, I feel as though, that's only coming through because majority of the Virgo collective here, we've just got happiness and love, moving towards happiness and love with love and romance. So sometimes when the strongest energy is, nothing exciting one way or another, just steady as she goes kind of energy, it's going to bring up the little tiny things. Clarify that gold digger energy for Virgo specifically, please. We have the Tower. So it's definitely like for those of you where that's, it may be within yourself a little bit here, that you've set up this foundation. It's like realizing that you've set up this foundation within yourself financially, that you have to, put on this front. The Tower can talk about, like it's kind of like a representative building of, yourself and, the authority. This is what everything should be. It's like it's hard to explain what I'm talking about here. For some of you, that may be somebody older than you or from your past, someone within your foundation, maybe your childhood, and you're trying to sort of put on a front that I've got everything I could ever want. I'm, some of you, that's what that is. It's putting on a facade for others, trying to stand very tall and firm and powerful, and trying to be the, the representative of, look at me, I've got all this structure I've built up, but it's a facade. You're needing to look at your relationship with financials a little bit differently. And for some of you, that is actually your red flags, your gold digger energy there, that you are more concerned with money and status. That's the word I was looking for, status. And representing a high status rather than truth. And needing to maybe ask yourself, find out more. Why am I so concerned with that? Why am I feeling the need to be like that? Do I really care about money more than I care about the happiness and the love? Okay, Virgo, so that's what I'm seeing for you here. Obviously, finances are top of your mind this month. So that's what we've got for you. Like I said, you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all soon.